was such a way to record this video. Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome to DreasHipHop vlog number 28. 28 on the board, I guess. Hopefully the audio is pretty good as well in this room. This is my first time doing this in my, well, not my room, but doing this in this room. And doing a little bit different setup. Usually, you know, I'm holding the camera in my bedroom. Now I'm in a different room in the chair as if this is an interview, but obviously it's not an interview. So if you guys have watched the previous vlog, it was discussed about the 10 cents concept and some other things as well along with it. I also have my best friend recording or helping me record this in the background. You won't see her, but I clearly see her, and she's going to act a little silly for no reason. So anyway, today, first of all, let me get to that. Today was the second day I went to my job, and I just was like, no. Like, can you lie? This is why I do this without dying. Because of this reason, for the interruption. I won't be on your phone copy. Anyway, like I was saying. Yeah, so it was just not really feeling it. So I'm just like, well, again, nothing fully confirmed. Yes, the mentality is still July, but they kidding me. I don't know. This is exactly why I be alone when I do these things, because people like my best friend are gonna make faces, gonna try to say something, and all these different movements. And it's like, I see what you're saying, but let's see if I said it really mean right. So anyway.
Don't make me come on camera.
Sure. Like I said, that was my hang up for today. I actually came up with some ideas when I was at work as far as new t-shirt designs and, you know, how to go about certain things. So starting from this day on, every single day, every single night, if possible, I will be practicing 1 out of 3 of the skills that I have, which is either dancing, rapping, or DJing. Or if I feel like going crazy, I'll do all 3 in that night and or day. I feel like I should need that everyday practice, and I feel as though that as much as it's been talked about in my ear about doing it, technically about that time. Now, main reason why I'm thinking about doing this per se is because of the fact that the mentality of leaving my job, and I don't want to just leave and it's like, well, free man. I don't want that. I want, like, you know, me actually working on something while I'm still in the process of leaving this job, so it doesn't feel like I leave the job and I have nothing. No, I have stuff that I currently was working on before I left the job that I'm currently doing, and now it's double and or triple the amount of effort or the amount of time that I've been putting into that. So let's say if I do this vlog, quit this job, now I have 3 times more opportunity to make more vlogs of what I'm doing on the daily to give you guys versus just me here at night giving you 1 clip because I didn't go to work in the morning. You're going to have time to call his phone, and the only thing I was doing was go on the bus, straight to work, or 2 seconds in the gym, go to the shower, hop out the shower, go back in the bus to go to work. Guess what happened for the past 2 days? So I ain't do nothing. Anyway, yeah, so there's that. Like I said, this video I wanted to do was supposed to be more reflecting on the idea of help and the mentality of help. And the reason why I'm making this video, especially today or especially this time frame, was because of what happened this weekend when my mom came over. And it kind of like hit me while she was talking, where it was like everybody was kind of doing the same thing in my head. I have obviously my best friend, I have the company, I have my whole entire family, and I'm gonna have more few people down the line, friends, acquaintances, or whatever the case may be, gonna end up wanting to do and or be in a similar aspect. So, according to my mother, I need help. According to everybody else, in a technically nutshell, I need help. And there she goes with that. My best friend agrees. I need help. I clearly have this tripod. From a point. Because if I give this right now to my best friend and told her to hold this camera, most likely 9 out of 10 this camera will be shaking. Because she's not going to be able to, hold the camera in position for X, Y, Z amount of time. Or she's going to sit down, or in case it be, know my best friend to death, does excuse for the fact that having her holding it versus the tripod holding it is 2 different aspects. If she was holding it while I'm doing dance, or if I'm doing a rap, or I'm doing some type of form of action, it makes the camera look extra. It makes the footage look extra. It makes it look different. Like standstill. If I was doing this dancing standstill, I've seen videos of people doing standstill dancing or dancing standstill. Unless something epic is going on in the background, they ain't all that fancy. It's really not. So I would love to have my best friend or somebody else to hold the camera while I do certain things, whether I'm on stage, I'm outside dancing, or wherever case, DJing including as well. I'm like that. I can't really show you right now. I can't, but if I zoom in like that, whatever, it creates a dramatic effect on the camera. So it seems like the camera is moving to the beat, like boom, 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 boom. So it's like stuff like that. But like I said though, tripod technical is kind of a reason. It's not about me needing help. Stupid. Anyway, it's not about me, in the nutshell, needing help. Right now, what I feel is I feel everybody's telling me, Dreas, ask for help. Dreas, I see you struggling. Dreas, you need help. Why are you forcing me to ask me for help? If I'm pushing a boulder right now, are you really going to sit there and say, Dreas, ask for help? Dreas, ask for help. You're going to get crushed. Dreas, ask for help. How would you find a way to help me? I don't think I feel as though me having to ask for help should be a thing. You're forcing me to say something that I don't need. If you feel as though I need that help, take it upon yourself to find ways to help me. If you need ways of helping me, and this goes for anybody that's watching this video, who's my best friend that's sitting there right here that's trying to figure out what the hell you're about to say next, because Dreas, I've been trying to help you, and you're not letting me help you. First of all, one of my best friends, she has ways of helping me, and I expressed it to her so many times when it comes to helping me find people to her kitchen beat. What she wants to do is overwhelm me with help. That's what she wants to do. I can give you every single thing down the list, but the problem is you're not going to do everything down the list. So I want her to find her own way of helping me. She needs to just see what I'm doing and just see that flaw and say, Dreas, I feel as though I can help you with this aspect. Not, Dreas, what can I do to help? Actually, it's over here. This is exactly why you're not supposed to be in the room while I do these things. Talking about something. You want help? You want to hang out right now? I can help you out. I don't mind you doing that. Yes, this is on camera.
I did not ask if you wanted to hang out. I asked if you needed help.
And I said, sure, you can help me.
So that's why I'm in this room.
Yes.
So do not be on camera talking about, I don't know, this is not why you're not supposed to be in the room. Fake.
Not fake.
Entertainment.
It's not entertainment. It's dead serious.
Entertainment.
I'm dead serious about this.
Entertainment.
I'm dead serious about this.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. But, oh, by the way, because I'm going to do really small edits.
He going to edit this out, so you won't hear this.
No, I'm so serious. Because if you actually have watched my last vlog,
you won't see this.
when you watch my vlog, I have this new app called Vlog It. So I can now technically edit on my phone. Still working on some complications because the way the thing is set up. But I do like the app. I like the idea of it. And the fact of transferring stuff over from my phone to my laptop, from my laptop to edit, and edit to put on YouTube takes hours. And the fact that I actually need to use my laptop during the process is a problem when the RAM is really low on its gigabytes. A little bit nerdy, I get it. So having using my phone, especially when it's uploading, I can still use my phone. It's a huge beneficial factor into what I'm doing. So like I said before, my phone will be used a lot more for vlogging purposes. Other purposes, as far as my GoPro camera, will be used for, dancing, etc. like case would be. So I have small, snippets and stuff, and I can easily transfer that over versus transferring a large file. It's going to take me 3 hours, and then put it on my laptop. It takes 20 minutes to upload on my laptop, but it takes me 4 hours to just edit to start then uploading, for them now to sleep overnight to wait for that upload to upload within the next 2 hours. That's mad hours. It's like, that's because of that many hours. I probably should just keep on putting out content, but put out content anyway. Going off that factor though. So yes, I feel as though the force of being helped or wants to be helped is just like, it's in with me. It's like, I don't know, it's hard. Like, if I'm going on a job, yeah, I can ask my boss, like, yo, what do you need help with? And he'll, tell me things that, but that's kind of also part of the job description. I don't have a job for anybody that's willing to help me. Because I'm already under my mentality of, like, okay, she want to be extra. Yes, eventually I want to hire people to do certain things like this. I don't have the finances for that. I'm not going to ask. I don't have anything that can benefit somebody else unless I can tell them that they're a videographer. This will be an opportunity for you to keep on doing content for somebody and growing yourself to be more creative so other people can actually pay you for your creativity. That aspect I can give you. I can't give you anything past that, especially with mentality of leaving the job. So there's that. So they go back to be having that. But still, yeah, I appreciate my my coworkers because they're low key showing you love of the fact that they don't want me to leave the job. At least right away. Some of them, they don't want to leave the job at all until they leave, and it's like, well, I got a life. So the person that, two of my coworkers and also my friends left the job pretty recently, within like a few months, actually 2 months. One of them is about to be working at the stadium here in Binghamton, and the other one has moved down to Florida. That's a huge jump, technically, in my head of like, oh my God, you're actually doing something. Stadium, what? Come on, like, who do you know really works at a stadium? Like, it kind of sounds big, kind of. Like, it depends on what you're actually working at the stadium. You could be working at the food court. I don't think that really is, a really big step up. But going down to Florida is a big step up, especially, for her to be closer to her family. So for me and my aspect, I look at me leaving the job, and I know kind of dredging up the help, but I look at me leaving the job as me seeking for my happiness rather than work for misery. Kind of. I think that's a good way of wording that. I don't think that is, but it don't sound bad in my head. Right? Actually saying that out loud. But yeah, I feel like the force of help is kind of just weighing on me, and like I don't know. Like if this was vice versa, and this was somebody else struggling, and I see them, commonly, yes, I would ask for help. Or not ask for help. I would, offer help. Yo, do you want help? But the thing is, though, when I say that, I kind of already know what I'm helping them with. Where to start? Questionable. If I see them with, moving, let's go with that. Would you like help? Boom. I know to move any boxes that already are set. If I see somebody struggling with weights, want help, lift their weights up. Comment. So it's a certain aspect of if I ask that person if they want help, I already know what I'm going to be helping them with. Versus I ask for help, but yet don't know exactly what help to offer. So then now, when someone would ask me, yo, Dreas, do you want help? What are you offering? Because if you can't offer me nothing, versus me telling you, there's no, I don't want to say value, but there's no, there's no reason why you're asking me. I feel like now he's asking out of pity because he's just seeing me struggling. Okay? I feel more bad for the person that's miserable than the person that's struggling. That's all honesty. I been thinking about this for a couple months now, and it's really if I'm homeless, note that at least I'm striving for my dreams. And not saying homeless is being bad, because there's a lot of homeless people. I'm not saying every homeless person, but there's a lot of homeless people that actually don't mind the life that they live with being homeless. Granted, I'm not saying I want to be homeless. I told you my goal is $10K a month. And then the maximum amount I want to make is $50K a month. And also, just a reminder, for those who keep telling me, because I ran into a couple people, those who keep telling me 10K is crazy or ludicrous or ridiculous or whatever the case may be, you go tell the guy named Ninja. I'm just using him as an example because he's kind of recent that happened in the news. You go tell the guy named Ninja how much, or not even tell him, ask him how much he makes. You put Drake and Travis Scott on Fortnite, and I think another celebrity as well. Can't remember his name or their name, but he put them on Twitch. Mind you, even before that, he was still making money. Right now, he makes $530K a month off of Twitch alone. Live streaming, gaming, that's it. You're telling me I can't make 10K of what I do, which is DJing, dancing, and rapping. Okay. This is for myself in the future. This is for my kids in the future. This is for my kids' kids in the future. And for those who are watching, friends, family, acquaintances, or strangers. I'm just a guy in a chair, recording himself, talking about how he's going to do it. That's really what's going on right now. His mentality. These vlogs are an example of who I am, who I want, and is going to be. This is also a reflection of how far I came. This is my documentary, mentally and physically. So I have my performance from time to time. I have just me browsing around different events. Then I have me talking. This is just me. That's it. This is literally me. It's kind of crazy because now thinking about it, it's if I had myself recorded from when I was born, I would actually rewatch myself a couple times throughout my life because that would be real interesting. Actually, there is one moment I would like to share with the world, but I do want to say that for another vlog. I want to keep stretching this vlog out past too far of what this is. Which, to me, I haven't got to that vlog yet, and I actually might make tomorrow vlog that vlog. That vlog will be about some hidden things more embarrassing on the aspects. Let's put it this way. If I told you guys about my birth, which is one of the things I actually want to talk about, and my disability, because I have one. So that's something I want to actually air out to the world, because I honestly want to not get rid of, but be okay with being embarrassed, be okay with being shy, be okay with with fear. Will Smith, I feel like he said it best himself, or even Gary Vaynerchuk. He told the world, it's not that you shouldn't be scared, it's the fact that you should be scared, but you should be scared with the mentality to seek the other side. If I go skydiving, I should be scared all the way through until I hit that point where I jumped off the plane and nothing but joy is there. The reason why I'm making that next video is not because it's going to be joyful. It's to prove to myself nothing's going to hurt me from saying what I'm about to say. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. That's crazy.